Anyway, so I got the Tesla Model S Plaid, which is, technically the fastest production car ever made. 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds, which is painful. So I went over to your place.
Really was.
I picked you up, and I immediately was like, I just got to floor it from the red light because it's all-wheel drive, and it digs into the ground, and it launches out like a fucking wildcat.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as we did it, you felt pain. I felt pain.
Oh, it was like a roller coaster. It was like it's like we had dropped off the roller coaster and just kept dropping.
Unbelievable sensation for sure. Like that one was, I tested a lot of really fast cars, a lot of supercars, a lot of exotics.
Still got that video. I need to put that on YouTube.
It's so funny, dude. That one's the first one I actually could not, well, I don't give a shit. That was the first car I really could not believe how fast it was. Like my brain hurt after driving it. It's just dead silent. Yeah. So anyways.
That's absolutely why we didn't get a ticket.
I guarantee you it was that, and also the fact that the cop probably was like, oh, it's just some nerd driving a Tesla. Anyway, so let me get to that.
Yeah.
So we were going around the block testing this out, and he was filming it the whole time, so there is evidence of this. And, of course, every light that I came to and went to a stop, every time I turned green, I would just mash the gas and, having fun. So I turned right on to, I think it was Van Nuys, and I got in the right lane, and I realized after this light that we're sitting at, the lines merged because there's construction.
It looked like construction.
So in my head, I'm like, I'm in the fastest car in the world. And there's like a Toyota fucking Tacoma next to me. Like when the light turns green, I'm just going to speed up really quick and get around him. The thing I didn't realize is it's like having a fucking ray gun. You pull the trigger once, that thing goes off way too much for what you need it for.
Yeah.
So as soon as the light turned green, I hit the gas, and as soon as I hit the gas, I looked over my shoulder to make sure that I was going to get in front of the guy. And by the time I turned around, quickly realized, oh, this is a DUI checkpoint.
Yeah. Crazy.
Dude, what could have gone worse? So, of course, as soon as I see this, and I see a cop with a little flashlight who's like telling drivers to pull in or whatever, was like waving at me like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, literally he was saying, whoa.
I slammed on my brake as hard as I could, and I was like, well, that's it for me. There goes my license. And the cop just kind of like shrugged at me, and then I heard in the background him go, slow down.
Yeah,
and
it was hilarious.
Like, sorry.
And nothing happened. And we just crept on to the next light, and we sat there at the red light.
Dude,
and we're like, are we gonna...
the video will show it. I was just like, what just happened? Like, I was like, did that just really happen?
And then we just drove off.
And then that was it. And then we kept looking in the rearview mirror like, is there anybody following us?
Well, the crazy thing, it had to have been how quiet the Tesla is. Because, I mean, dude, you were going at least
70.
60. Yeah. All right, so 70.
It's 0 to 60 in 2 seconds,
And
dude.
that wasn't even, that was like a 50-yard distance between the light and them.
It was so short, yeah.
Like at max 50 yards.
It was not long.
You got to at least 60. You said 70.
Yeah.
In 50 yards, and then all of a sudden the brakes just.
Yeah.
And dude, you came to a really good stop.
I wouldn't cut it off. Yeah.
Yeah, without the tires screeching.
It didn't lock up. It didn't skid off.
That was what was in. I didn't hear any noise.
Yeah.
Like from the engine, obviously, and from the brakes too. The tires.
Well, it's like, to Tesla's credit, because I'm not a big fan of Tesla, but to Tesla's credit, they do put the good gear on the car to make it do what it needs to do. Like, they put really big brakes on it, like huge brakes.
I mean, you got to if you go that fast.
You have to. They should put carbon ceramics on it, which are like a much more stable, more rugged brake system. It just is so much more reliable for high performance. But whatever, I don't care. They have steel brakes on it, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, no, came to a stop. Oh my God, dude, that was such a scary moment for us, though.
I'm glad those cops were like not gonna pull us over.
Bro, so good.
And they used discretion on our ass.
So good, dude. I was so happy.
Yeah, I mean, they were probably like, man. I mean, I guess that is probably part of it. They were like, yeah, man, I bet they're just having fun.